Okay, Vin, so
Yes.
we know that the RGB vote
is going to definitely influence the Senate.
it's going to influence the Senate.
Susan Collins has already decided to vote against it, she said.
She said, okay, but then Mitt today said that he would vote.
For it?
Well, he said he would vote. He didn't really say what his vote would be. But we kind of know it's probably a seat that's just gone.
Yes.
So we should focus on the Senate.
Yes.
And so tell us which senators you think we should put our most effort in to try to get over the hump to maybe not 50-50, but 51-50.
Or at least maybe even 52.
Oh, 52 would be amazing. So
Okay.
which one is it?
So first we're going to start with Maine, which is Susan Collins. She's already voted for both Kavanaugh and Gorsuch, unfortunately.
Okay.
And also that she has just not been she hasn't endorsed Trump or Biden, so I don't think
she hasn't? Neither one.
Yeah, so I just think that she is a Republican, and I just think that she's just not progressive enough and just not just out of step with Maine, in my opinion. Yeah.
And what are the pollings like right now for Maine?
I have Gideon up by about 3.5%.
Okay, so hopefully that one will go. Which one's a really, really close race that you think we should?
Joni Ernst in Iowa.
Iowa, okay. So Joni Ernst, tell us about her.
She is a Tea Party movement, a part of the Tea Party movement, and she's very, very conservative. And she's just your typical Republican senator, which is not a very good compliment.
Okay. And what about who's running against her?
Teresa Greenfield.
Teresa Greenfield. I donated to her today because I was like so mad about Mitt. I just put my anger towards a donation.
Yeah. And Ernst is probably going to vote in favor of the nominee, I think.
Oh, yes. I'm sure she will.
Yeah, she's crazy.
So Iowa,
I have her leading by less than a percentage point, so this race is definitely very, very close.
Okay.
538 has Greenfield up, while Real Clear Politics has 538, has Ernst up, but Real Clear Politics has Greenfield up.
Okay. So it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
All right. And what's another toss-up that you think we should focus on?
Montana.
Montana is a toss-up? Really? You think so?
Yeah, because the popular Democratic governor is running against the incumbent Republican Steve Daines. I don't know much about Daines other than that he's basically your typical Republican senator, which again is not a good thing.
Right.
And I think that the popular Democratic governor, who is pretty well liked, I think he actually has a decent chance of winning.
Really? Okay. And what do you have him at? Is your
2.9%
lead? A lead?
Yeah.
A lead in Montana.
For Daines. For the Republican.
Okay, all right. And what's one more? Let's give everybody one more possible senator they should try to focus on and figure out if they can write postcards or donate or calls, whatever you can do.
Okay,
push the vote. Call your family.
Before we discuss that, we're going to talk about McConnell.
Oh,
so
why?
The Senate Majority Leader is often considered the worst senator by many people, including myself, but at the same time, he's leading by like 9%, and it's very unlikely that this will go to the Democrats, so it might just be a waste of money.
Okay, that's what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
All right.
I think Democrats are actually focusing too much effort, in my opinion, and should be focusing on like Iowa and Montana, for
Montana. And what's one more that you were talking about earlier?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, Cunningham, right?
He's leading by about 3.5%, but still, we need to make sure that we get this one.
Okay. And Cunningham is the Democrat.
Yeah, he's an Army veteran running against the incumbent Thom Tillis. THOM Tom.
THOM Tom. Tell me about him.
He's just a typical Trump Republican.
Okay.
And
they all are now these days, right? I mean, I don't think there's no McCain type.
There's no Mavericks or whatever that is. Except maybe Romney.
Except then he just went back to it. Now he's gonna vote for.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, so Cunningham is winning, or is ahead right now, even in all polling.
Yeah, pretty much in all polls.
Okay.
But the margins vary depending on what poll. Some have him as much as 6% or 7%. Some has him around 1%. So
Okay.
it depends on what polls you listen to. You find.
Okay. So if you've got family in North Carolina, Iowa, and Montana,
Yes.
you need to work them.
And Maine.
And Maine. Oh, Maine, yeah. You guys need to try to get the vote out, get your families and your friends. We gotta get the Senate.
Make sure you get the permanent early voter list if your state allows. Make
Yes.
sure you check your registration at iwillvote.com.
iwillvote.com, that's right.
And be sure to go to the Secretary of State's office to confirm your registration as well. Things like that.
Yeah.
It
So,
might be worth a call.
right. We gotta just blow it out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, make phone calls, write postcards if you can with postcards to voters.org, for
Yeah.
example.
There's a couple of campaigns doing that, but postcards for voters.org
Yeah.
is one of them.
Donating money, all sorts of things that you can do to help make sure the Senate goes blue so that way our next president, Joe Biden, can actually do stuff.
Yes, that would be great. Okay.
Since, 50-50 is not the best idea because Joe Manchin, from West Virginia, he's not up for re-election, but remember what he did with Kavanaugh?
No.
He voted yes for Kavanaugh.
Oh, and he's a Dem.
Yeah, and he's also very anti-green energy because he's from a coal mining state.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it would be ideal if we get at 51 or 52.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, thanks, Finn, for your time. Go Biden.
Yeah. Also, maybe
Oh,
South
right.
Carolina.
Oh, we're gonna talk some more. Okay, South Carolina. Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's about 5 points. Maybe it depends. It's getting closer, but I'm not entirely sure.
And
about
who is the senator there?
Lindsey Graham,
Oh, Graham. And who's going against Graham?
Jamie Harrison.
And okay. And we like Jimmy Harrison as a candidate.
Yes. And that's all
Okay.
I have to say.
All right, that's all we have to say.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care and stay safe.
Yes, do that too.